Welcome back, Jack. Tell us about this final leg of the ICOM Cup.
It was pretty tough. It was a lot of different winds and conditions, so we had sort of 30 knots on the nose on the first night, and then into nothing and anchoring off the baronets in current, so sort of had everything. Yeah, and just as well, like by the end of every leg it turned into an upwind tacking, so that made the whole track quite a lot longer, but yeah,
it looked pretty tough watching it from the tracker. So any tactics that worked for you or didn't go so well?
I think the very first beat, like the long beat from Marseille to MS1, it just, yeah, I didn't really do that very well. It wasn't too bad, but it could have been a lot better and learn a lot from that. But I think the rest of it, everywhere else, like, seemed to have fairly good speed and had a few good little things. So I learned a lot of little tricks about boat and everything.
Did you sail fairly conservatively, or were you taking risks out there?
Not too many risks, just trying to keep it consistent really, and just try and not make any major mistakes, which I think didn't do, so that was alright.
And if you had to choose a couple of highs and lows?
Having a sleep just in my undies on the deck on the second day, it was pretty warm.
And that was a high or a low?
That was a high, that was good. A little snooze. A low was probably just before anchoring, going backwards, and then just generally last night in Le Grand Bay, it was just really shifty and really fluky, and you'd sort of do something well and overtake someone, and then 10 minutes later they'd do the exact same to you, and it was just really difficult to sort of do anything.
So this was the longest of the 3 races in this regatta. What were your thoughts about that?
Yeah, fine. Like, I think managed everything well. Like, I had a little bit of sleep, not much, but didn't feel tired at all. At the times I needed it, I got it, and kept the boat clean and tidy, and nothing broke, and you know, kept the food program well, kept hydrated. So I think in that side of thing, pretty happy with all that, and sort of the speed work and all the manoeuvres are all smooth. It's just, I think, just trying to get a bit better picture for next time of sort of what the best decisions are, strategy and tactics wise. But like, yeah, learnt a lot of lessons from this one, which, you know, it's the first race, so they had to be learnt, and it's good to make them now.
And your final position?
I think 6th in this leg, and then not sure overall, but 5th.
And you're pleased with that, I imagine, considering the snakes and ladders of the race course before.
Yeah, like the goal, as I said earlier, was top half the fleet, which that is. So yeah, did some good things and did some bad things. So I think in general it went pretty well.
Cool. Well done. Thanks, Jack.